Okay, welcome back. This is video 7 of the Unsearched over 4 pound wheat cent hoard that I've had saved around for years. And in video 6, I found possibly a multi-thousand-dollar penny. You can watch the other videos that I put. I even put I put a specific video just for this penny. You can watch it, and the 55 is, so it's the 55p that's worth thousands, and it has a very obvious double die obverse on the 5 and also on other parts of the coin, so it's pretty friggin' bananas. Okay, so without further ado, let's go to this video number 7. Okay, so I cut the last one short because it was just takes too long, We have our 3 piles. We have our finds, our kind of common errors, and then our super errors. And these are the ones we haven't went over yet. I keep them down a little bit further, so that way, and I put the zoom on about 5, so that's right about where my arm is, hand when I put it out. All right, so far so good. We're getting some serious sick content. That could be a die error there. I'm not sure. I'm not going crazy with looking for, like, to make things up. You know what I'm saying? Either something jumps out or it doesn't. That looks like a D over D. I mean, if I can see it through the phone, through the camera, if I can see it through the camera, I'm virtually positive when I, man, that B looks fat too, right? Look at that B in Liberty. I mean, you look at these all the time, and the T up there. See that? So that's probably the die. That's probably where the die error came from. The mishit, and it moved things around. Of course, it could be a double die, it could be a repunch, it could be all kinds of stuff going on. I'm no expert, but I got 2 eyes, and my eyes say that D is repunched. Let me see, or doubled or something. Now I'll be honest with you. When I put it through the loop, it's hard for me to tell. I mean, even the T looks like. I mean, there looks like there's stuff going on with this. And it's not a 55, right? So it's the 55 and the 58 P. So this is a D, so that wouldn't even matter really if it was a 55D. It's the 55P, which is the no mint mark. That's worth thousands with the double die on the obverse. So since I'm not sure, I'm not going to put this into the super. Obviously, if I was positive that was a really strong D, because it could be damaged. I'll be honest with you. After looking at it through the loop, I was like, I can't tell. So I'll put it there. I won't put that with the. Ooh, man, you could just. And now let me tell you, I'm gonna look at this under some of these. I'm looking under the. I swear, and oh, look how deep that rim looks. As soon as I picked this up, I was like, it feels heavy. If this isn't over 110, 310, I'll be surprised. Yeah, okay, it's 312, still within normal limits, but you could really feel the weight. But look at that rim. Look how deep that rim looks. Let me see. Yeah, whatever. I'll put that to the side. I'm putting that with as non-error. The left are the non-errors. The rights are the errors, or the fines. I felt heavy too. 315. Yeah, wheat cents are pretty heavy, man. This is fine condition. If it's very fine, then I'm not sure about. Yeah, this is. I mean, even if it's close. But then the back has something going on. You could really see the detail, even though it looks a little dirty. I mean, look at that face. Let me look at that D real quick too. Yeah, the D is doubled. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. You should be able to, right? If I can see it. Let me zoom in a bit. It's on the bottom right of the D. Yeah, I think you can see it there. See, to get the light angle, I have to go this way, and you can't see it. You have to go. You have to see it this way, and I don't have the light on this edge. I have a flashlight. Where is it at? Here it is. Let me click the flashlight. Maybe that'll help, just to show it to you. All right. Well, it's there. You can see it right there on the bottom right of the D. It's doubled. And it's a really nice looking coin on top of that. So I'll put that with the common errors, I'm calling it. So that was pretty crazy. What happened was, and you could watch the other videos. See, that surface is weird. A lot of these pennies have lamination errors, and they look almost like they were grease struck. Just weird, like not normal, you know. So what happened was, as you can see, I put the pennies into these different piles, right? And um, the common errors, I'm calling them the common errors. The common errors, like light doubles and all of that stuff, right? I throw them into this box afterwards, right? Maybe we'll do a roundup, and whenever I'm done with this whole Hoard video thing. So yesterday, when I started doing the videos, I put up. I like keeping up on the screen if there are any special. That 5 looks a little filled in there, right? You see that 57. I'll take a look at that. So I like keeping up on the screen. Like something that says which coins that I'm looking for, because I'm not using a mat or anything like that. Yeah, the 5 is filled. Yeah, that's a definite fill. You can see the extra. You can see the extra. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit. The extra metal. All right, so is that a soup? See, to me, this isn't a super error. It's like, oh, maybe it's worth whatever, $5. Maybe it's worth more. I don't know. But my point is, I'm not putting it in with what I'm calling the super errors. So I'll put this with the errors. So since yesterday was day one of the, oh, this feels heavy. I'm gonna say this is the 58D. This is one of, oh no, it's the P that comes. So see what just happened right there. Let me just weigh this. And it's not. It's 305. It's actually less. It's lighter. So I had one up that it didn't really have anything good on it, any good information as far as what to look for 1950s. And then last week when I was doing the searches, I had up I think it's called coincollector.com, and they have a really good, this one feels light. See, I don't know what I'm doing. 309. It's more than the other one. See? Can't really tell. That D is really high. Oh, the numbers are really low. Yeah, maybe I'll finish this thought one of these days during this video. It's high, but I have one. If you watch the other video, I had one D that was super high, like practically touching the 9. So it's kind of high. I don't know. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. If you want to see a super misplaced D mint mark, watch the previous video. The D is almost touching the 9. To me, that's a super. Oh, it might even be here. Is it here with the super rares? Oh yeah. Here you go. Here you go. This is in the previous video. Look at that. Now that is misplaced. Is that wild or what? So I find this in the last video. So hopefully you checked that one out already. You know what I'm talking about. All right, let me take this off. Put this back. So this I'm putting with the super errors. That's ridiculous. And the coins in beautiful condition. Oh no, this is what I dream of. Errors like that. Okay. Anyway, so I had all those. What I'm calling the common errors in this box over here. This is where I'm putting them. After the videos, I put them in this little tray. And I know you're looking at that 7 with me, right? Only question is it damage? Which if it was damage, you would think you would see a trail, right? Before or after it, but you don't. It looks super clean. So yeah, but I'm not even gonna hold on to this, man. I don't even care about that. Not that I don't care about it, but it's too much of a question mark. And I want I want guaranteed errors. It's a nice condition though. It is a really nice condition penny. What do you think? You think this is very fine? It's close. It's definitely fine. Let me weigh it. So I got the trade there of the common errors, 313 of the common errors, and oh, that looks like a double D from here. And so let me check it out because there are two. After I pulled up the coin.com website, oh, that's a lamination error too. You see how dull it is? I'm telling you, that's a lamination error. That's a lamination error, 100%. So I'll put this with it. And I got to look at that D. So there are two 1950s P's. I don't know if that's a double. I don't think so. I don't think it's a doubling. Oh, and they're worth thousands of dollars. If you look on eBay, you can see a bunch of them. I don't know if they're legit or not, but T looks doubled. Regardless, I'm going to put this into the. So I'm putting this in with the common errors, right? And this will go into the tray afterwards of the common errors, right? Like no big deal. Look at them later. Maybe there's something. Maybe they're not. Whatever, you know. So, but there are these two uncommon errors in 1950. Look at that toning. That's a beauty. This is definitely going into the fine pile. Definitely going into the very fine pile. This is a very fine. See, I can't even finish a friggin' thought over here because I see every time I put something up, I see something new that's grabbing my attention. Like I got ADHD or something, you know? Probably do. So, you know. And it's a light penny. It's a 2.99. Let me move it around again because this damn scale now it says 295. So it's light. It's light and extra fine. Let me just look at that D real quick. Make sure it's not doubled. What a beauty this is. What a purple. Purple. So it's light and very fine. What a beauty. All right, so I'm putting flags on these. Because if not, I'll forget that they're light. I'm not going to weigh all. I mean, maybe I will. I don't know. Whatever. The point is, I'm putting flags on them. Bad habit or not, it's getting. That's how it's getting done. Light XF. Because if not, I'm going to confuse them with other stuff, and they're going to end up in the garbage or something. So look, light XF. Um, I'll just put that with theirs. So I said, so I pulled up the coin collecting. Let me weigh this. The coincollecting.com 309, and there are these two 1950s pennies, the 1955 and 1958 Philadelphia double die obverse that are worth thousands of dollars. And I said, oh well, I didn't look for that in the errors that I have in my tray right there. So I said, oh, let me go through it, and I found the 55p. You have to watch the videos. You have to watch the videos. I'm not going to take this out right now. You have to watch the videos. And it's a 1955p, what looks like a double die obverse. So it's friggin' crazy that there was one in there, and this is it. And I think so. I don't know. I don't know if something going on with that one. Excuse me. I'm not done with this yet. So you have to check out the videos. They're pretty sick. This is true Unsearched. Okay. Don't get me wrong. I'll buy pounds of other coins, pennies, to do for content. Sure, just like everybody else will. I think I weighed this right. It was 309. I have to check again. Lost my concentration. 304. All right, let me just check out that date. You can see it looks weird, right? And nah, it's smashed. It's smashed. I couldn't believe that I found that. That was crazy. Now, is it $1,000? Is it $1,000 penny? I don't know. This looks like it has a rim error going all the way around that edge anyway. Let's look at the rest of it. How much is this weigh? It feels heavy. 312. That 6 looks weird. A lot of weird stuff going on with this one. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. You know what? If it's hard to tell, I don't want to know about it. I just throw it into the regular pile, man. I ain't got time for that. 306. So anyway, pretty crazy. Super duper interesting. Let's check out the date and the mint mark in this one. D looks doubled on the bottom or repunched or what have you. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, you can see it there. I don't want to get too close because then it's gonna start. You can see it on the bottom left. The D, a little doubling going on. 56. So I thought that was pretty crazy. Even so, I put that with the regular errors because I don't know. It's not too. See, this looks grease struck to me. You see the lamination? That looks grease struck. You can see some stuff going on there. You see on the edge of the rim. That B looks a little filled in. Got a bunch of little things going on with this one. Let me look at that B, number one. Even the R looks a little doubled. I don't know. The B is a little filled in, and the R might be a little double. The R in Liberty might be a little double too. I'll put that with the regular error. There's just so many errors. It's just, but you have to wonder, you have to, which is why a lot of these I probably will just, oh, that's a nice looking coin. Let me see how much it weighs. Yeah, see, this is very fine condition. What does that mean? It means it's worth what, $1? $2. But maybe if I get a bunch of very fines together, then somebody might want it, for $5 or $10. So I'll put this with the very fines. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Hmm. Yeah, this is very fine condition also. This is, let me weigh it. 312. Oh, wow. I think this is a repunch. I think this is a repunch. Look at the top of the D. Let me see how close. Yeah, you can see it there underneath the 5. Yeah, this is a repunch. Wow. Okay, so I don't know. I don't want to put this with the. Yeah, I'll put that with the regular errors. I don't know. It's not super. It's not a super crazy repunch, but it's repunched. You see, and that's one of my worries about getting about buying off of eBay, that they're gonna say it's unsearched. Come on, man. I don't know. What do you think? Like when I sell, like, so these are the regular ones. I have a whole. Let me zoom out. I have this box, right, and these here, right, the ones from right now, they're gonna go into this box, and this is almost full. I'm gonna get a bigger box, and that's it. I'm gonna list it as searched. I would never, never. I mean, forget about that. That's criminal to me. That's lying. All right. So whoever would do that is a scoundrel. Okay. And I will list this as searched. Maybe I'll go through it to see if there's any fines in it or something like that, if I want to research it. But I would never list that as unsearched. So I don't know. I feel like other people are going to list stuff like that as searched on eBay. That's all. That's just my. I've had some bad experiences on eBay. But this hoard that we're going through now is unsearched for Rizzle. What's going on up there? I mean, it's just chock full of errors, and some of them might be valuable. Some of them might be valuable. What's it this way? Yeah, this is a beauty, man. These are beauties, man. 313. These are beauties. Absolutely great. I mean, just nice examples. I'll put this with the fines. Excuse me, the very fines. What do you think? Think this is very fine? All the details, surfaces. I mean, it's just great, man. It's nice. I'll put that with the extra fines. I keep saying very fine. Extra fines. I'm putting to the side. Huh? I mean, it just pops right out at you, right? That D. Something's going on with the D. Maybe even the 9. I don't know. It's hard to tell. And like I said, if I can't tell, I just throw it with the regulars. All right. So, did we get a super rare? No, I don't think so. I think I put that we got that really nice double D. We got some nice finds, and then we got a bunch of regular stuff. We got a lot of common errors there. A lot of common errors. So you see, these I'm gonna put. See in the box. That's just searched pennies. These are now searched pennies, and I keep them separate, right? So that way, these are the common errors that now I know in the 50s to look for the 55p and the 58p double dial verse. And here, these are the commons. I'll put some in there. These are the common errors. So now these are the common errors, and these are the fines. And I have a little. These are where the fines are going, and the lights, and there you go. And I keep everything separate. And these are the supers from today. So this is video number, I believe it's number 7. And I just started it. Yeah, look. Let me move those super errors over. Here we go. And this is what we got left for today. I don't know if I'll get through it all. But I definitely, this is for video number 8. And that'll start after I upload this video. And I like to upload the videos as I'm going, because otherwise I'll have 6 videos and I'll get irritated, to be honest with you. I'll get irritated. I'll get, like flustered and all that. So I'm doing the video. I'm uploading the video. I'm doing the thumbnail. I'm finishing everything. I'm doing everything myself. And then I'll move on to the next video. Okay. I hope you like this. And I'll see you in video number 8, I believe. It'll be the next one. All right. Thank you.